Labs is closing for no reason. I don't know what's going on. It's legit just closing. Just the program is just closing out. I I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
uh
Everybody go yell at Streamlabs.
I'm upset. um I guess this is gonna, if it keeps happening, we'll fucking, I don't know. It's not my internet. It's Streamlabs just closing without me getting anywhere near the X button. So I'll have to talk to fucking Streamlabs after this and see if there's any fucking problems going on, but we'll see. It'll probably happen a couple more times in the stream, probably, because that was like an hour, so we'll see.
I mean, worst case scenario, I put them together and it's out of sync, but like, that's not.
Would it be out of sync if we put it together?
It's because of how I actually figured out because of how frame rate happens with live streams versus straight up video. Like when you're
if we're doing that, then we'll just upload all of them separately. Because I'm not. Yeah. If it's gonna be out of sync, we're not uploading it that way.
Yeah, that's yeah.
But yeah, fucking whatever. Okay, you guys make your way back to the front of the place. As you do, you attempt to wait there for your friends to get there. Unfortunately, you're gonna be waiting a couple of hours at that point. And Ichibe, as you are waiting here, I will have you note. Eventually, after about a half an hour of waiting, you do notice that one of the beings in this side room over here begins to move.
All right, let's go back in with the mimic.
You notice this being seems to move out from what you can tell in your fucking map head. As it does, it seems to hover around this area a little bit before returning.
All right, let's go back out to the hallway again.
You note that another one of the ones from in here seems to move out to this hall.
What the fuck?
But then it just returns.
Fucking scouting assholes.
Do you want to make your way back to the front, or do you want to stay in this room?
I mean, because I can see what they're doing. No, you know what? If it's easier to just not fucking have to move, then yeah, we can probably stay here. Fuck it.
Throughout the next hour, the closest any of them ever get is around here. As one of them does move from that room to the stairs here. However, as soon as it gets to the stairs, it waits there for about 15 minutes before returning. That is the closest any of them get to you during this time.
It's delightful.
As things move on, however, guys,
do I see them on the map?
as soon as the stone had been moved, Meili, you have made your way inside and jumped in. You guys do as you guys enter. You guys do not see the spirit that had jumped in just before you. You're not sure exactly where that spirit would have gone or what is going on with it. You also do not see Nuan or Ichibe as you guys come inside. Looking around the front of this area, you see what appears to be a large shrine-like, like stone-like infrastructure building. You do not see the full map. Only Ichibe does. And Ichibe, yes, you do see these four enter.
However, you didn't time to pick up Nuan and fucking leave.
However, you didn't see the spirit come in. Isn't that weird? Anyway, so
you should probably put on the cloak of I'm a bitch.
You want to make your way over?
Yeah.
As you go to leave, the mimic looks over, just like,
I'll give it another fucking copper. Since I have 1 million.
Go ahead and hand it a copper.
There you go, kiddo.
You go to leave. You go around the
drugs.
You go around the corner here. As you do, Meili, you have made your way inside. Because you guys have moved the rock, you guys will not take any damage upon coming in. You guys step forward to see that Ichibe is walking towards you guys, holding on to an ethereal-looking Nuan. Guys, Ichibe's there.
Oh my goodness, you idiot!
Nice to see you all too.
Melee's very
Unfortunately,
quick to
two
call
of you
people
are
idiots.
mutes.
Yes, she is.
Unfortunately, two of you are
ironic.
mutes because one went to BRB to take the dog out for a walk,
Yeah.
and the other, I think, is pooping.
Yeah, these two are
Oh, goddamn.
doing their own, these two are freaking playing
They
Thumb
are
Wars.
they are looking at the different things, like trying to like be like, ooh, what's going on over
Come on,
here?
Akira
and
can't
stuff.
What does Akira see with his special eyes in
He
this
sees
ethereal world?
he sees the candles that are along the walls,
I was gonna
and
say,
you
what does he
guys.
see?
He goes, ooh, there are candles over here.
I can see
I'm
those.
so glad there are candles.
I can't see.
Never appreciated candles more in my life.
But
Yo,
no, the
question.
two of you do see Ichibei though.
Could he see the mimic?
I mean, if it exerts
Could
heat, he
Akira
could.
see the mimic?
Maybe.
Maybe he's not a good answer. He's gonna touch that by mistake and die.
Man, good thing I'm investigating this altar instead of that weird shit.
Yeah, Jen, you had come inside. You saw Ichibei come in with Nuan, and then you walked over there to look at that really quick before going back over there to them. Was that
thought I
Nakira
saw-
I just heard? I guess not. I thought I heard somebody clear the throat. Anyway,
I've kept the Avatar safe. I'm glad to see that you two managed to hold up your end of the bargain too.
Well, of course, we weren't gonna leave her here.
What happened out there?
I mean, exactly what the person told you before.
You mean in here?
The Avatar had attempted to bend, and in doing so had created a fissure so fierce that it trapped her body inside of here, or her spiritual body inside of here. And told her not to tell anybody about the Avatar and left.
Yeah, really? Well, that was nice of her. So, did she actually bend it, or what happened?
again, all of you would know that the spirit had came in before all of you guys as well. But again, you guys cannot see it anywhere near here.
Well, it's good work for her, I suppose, but, it
And not
happens.
me, who saved her life.
Wasn't she gonna give us something?
You know, where is she? Did you see her? Ichibei?
She has not gone through these doors.
That's impossible. She ran right through here. As soon as the
I can-
door was open.
You want to tell them about your supernatural ability to see the entire floor, Ichibei?
I can see everything that is on this floor. Every enemy, every fake piece of trinket.
Are you
Huh.
sure you're not actually a spirit medium, Ichibei?
Also, how the fuck does she beat the sun card?
Who knows, man?
Either that or she actually went to another part of the room, because if you look all the way over here, there is a door
What?
right there. As if he want me to go over there and kill all four of them.
Wait a second. You said there's fake trinkets? Can you see the real trinkets?
There are boxes around these places that are imitating caskets and treasures.
This place is sick and twisted.
I hate it.
You will not touch any of these boxes. I'll point at Jin.
Why? Wait. First of all, how dare you assume that I would want to do that kind of thing?
Making enough noise
First.
around these places will just attract the other people who can actually move effectively. If we cannot leave through these doors. Can we leave through these doors now?
The doors are wide open right now, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Well,
You see like a swirly blue and red, shimmering doorway.
Priority should be to bring the Avatar back to her original body.
you're right. You're right.
If you truly wish to go through this dungeon, that is up to you.
I'd like to when I'm not on a lifetimer.
I have already dealt with some of these foes.
Ichibei, you
I do
can
not
you
need to
can
continue.
definitely tell that this place, like upon Melee saying like you'd like to and she'd like to, and it's not a lifetimer, you can probably go through this entire thing in like potentially like half an hour.
Oh, okay. are you implying that we should?
I'm letting you know that this is the entirety of the map because that's what the card told me to tell you. The only thing you cannot see is what's beyond this door, and you know that it's just one other room.
which is probably the boss fight. Oh, we should still probably put Nuon back in her body before we do this, though.
Right. We should let's save Nuwan and get out of here. We have places to be, and I'm sure the treasure in here is not that cool anyway. Not even worth it, probably.
I got 40 copper.
Do you guys want to
Don't
make
you
want to
dare
make your
tell him
way?
you've got money in here.
You guys want to make your way out?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
You guys head back out. As you do, you just walk right out of the little spirit gate here. Upon doing so, Ichibei, you were holding on to Nuwan as you came out, but the Nuwan you were holding on to seems to disappear, as the Nuwan over here with Yuki seems to slightly stir but still stay unconscious. At this point, you guys can wait for the benders over here to regain their composure before you guys leave, which again will take them probably a couple of hours to rest up a little bit.
Yeah. And if it takes them a couple hours, then we should probably explore the dungeon. I was just trying to get Nuon back in her body first. Also,
if you guys
I'm
would
half
like to go
health.
back in, you definitely can.
It's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. Anna went to go and poop again because she can't.
Because she can't
But
stop
I
pooping.
know that Nightshade is here, and I know that Anthony is here, and I know that Phantom is here, and we can all make coherent decisions.
Well, while we're waiting for any sort of thing like that, old Jade Owl, during the little break we had, the little forced break, did give $20, saying for everyone. So
Hey, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
that is going to
Thank you.
be 2 for everyone. Do-do-do-do.
Thank
1,
you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will say, guys, I very much appreciate all the donations today because I had to go to the eye doctor today to get some new glasses, and they cost me over $200. So thank you very much.
How do your
Yikes.
eyes feel though?
I
How does
haven't
your
got
eye
them yet.
feel? Okay. Gotcha.
I'm gonna get them within 10 a week to 10 days.
Is Nuon asleep or awake?
She is unconscious currently.
All right. Well, we'll leave the wee bab be, and we'll go and get more loot. Depending on what everybody else thinks.
Jin, Akira, Luca. You could also potentially bring some people in there with you if you'd like. Again, as far as like the actual people resting, all of the ones over here are resting, and all the ones over here seem to be fine.
Listen, the spirit lady did say we would get something for helping her, right?
Yep.
All right, so I won't loot the boxes as long as we go back and get the reward she promised us. If it turns out that was a lie and she tries to kill us, I'm taking everything that's not nailed down. And also some things that are nailed down. I need nails. Don't worry about it.
Squeaky says that if Ichibei mentions it shouldn't take long, then she's okay to go. Again, also, like, either way, you'd be waiting for these guys to catch up anyway, Squeaky, so, yeah.
I'll talk to these fucking people up here and be like, you have now witnessed people come out of the spirit world unharmed. While I will say that the place is full of dangers, it is also an opportunity to experience something you might never experience in a lifetime. You are welcome to stay and join us if you wish, but you must be ready to take up arms with the amount of people who are in there.
Roll me for your charm. See if any of these guys will try to go with you.
I'll use one of the inspiration. Thanks, chat. That's a 7. That's also 7.
Out of everybody up on the top, unfortunately, the only people who seem to be potentially fine with going are Tim and Slim, which are the ones who have been with you guys for like the entire time. They're just like, oh yeah, we'll go. You guys saved our village. Of course we'll go with you.
All right.
Tim and Slim aren't benders? I thought No, that's Clem, Prim, and Jim.
Yeah, Clem, Prim, and Jim are benders. Tim and Slim are not benders.
Okay.
From what you can tell, they seem to be quite handy with broadsword, each of them. But they are not. But they do not have any like ninja training or like any bending training or anything like that.
Can't believe you messed up their names like that, man. Jesus fuck.
I'm sorry, I forget they're so fucking unique and special.
You're racist.
Maybe a little bit, but that's okay. This world isn't real.
Do you want Yuki to
Is that what
continue
you
to
say
stay
in
out
real
here
life
with?
too?
Do you want Yuki to
Yes.
continue to stay out here with the Avatar?
That's up to
Yeah.
her. It's best that somebody stays with the Avatar. So
I trust
She's
that
also
Yuki
she would
stays with
also
the
be the
Avatar.
only person here who would know. So
yeah, but she'd also not be able to fucking say anything. She'd just nod or shake head.
well, I was basically meaning because like nobody else here would be like, oh, she must be important. Like only she would know. Oh, this is an important person to protect.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Would you guys like
Alright.
to head in?
Well, I don't want to head in with half health though.
Luca, would you
Hey,
like to try to help?
buddy. Yeah.
Luca, you also have half health.
Oh, that's cute.
Fine.
Heal yourself first. Heal yourself. It's okay.
No.
I have an AC of 18.
It's fine. No.
Oh wait, no, you have an AC of 17. You're doing pretty good too. Hey, you looking pretty fine.
I'm gonna heal you first.
You and I looking pretty fine. She's looking pretty
You
fine
have
too.
you have 5 uses of your water skin, which are regular heals. So that would be 3 healing per one of your uses. Where would you like to throw those 5 if you're going to use them all?
Okay.
Do you want to use all of them, or do you want to just use like a couple of them? What do you want to do?
We should probably only use like a few and keep a couple.
So let's see. Base healing is 3. Okay. So is it 1 heals 3?
One of them will heal 3 health. Yes.
Okay. How much do you got? All right. I'll use 1 on each of you here.
Okay. Ichibe, you will gain back 3 health.
Yeah, and I'll use 1.
Use 1 on yourself. You said.
Yeah.
Okay. You will also gain back 3 health.
Cool.
Bing.
That should be fine for now.
Okay. Alrighty. At that point, you guys ready to jump back in?
Yep.
As you guys enter, you no longer see all the things. I'm kidding.
Well, I knew where they were
Oh.
at one point, so it should be fine.
I'm playing. You're fine. You guys enter. Slim and Tim are like, "Oh, look at this place! It's the fucking spirit world, guys. This never happens to people." And you guys are like, "Yeah, never."
Wait
Why
a
do you
moment.
think? Why do you think I said this could be a potential once in a lifetime opportunity?
Wait.
Mhm.
Doesn't time run differently?
It did back in the forest you guys were in.
Oh God.
But those people aren't really affected when we went back in there.
Okay.
I think it depends on where you are. I don't know. Either way,
Okay.
Who knows, man? Maybe because this place has a direct connection, things are different. Or, I mean, you guys didn't ask them how long you were gone in the other place, so who knows?
all right. Let me pop back out and be like, "Hey, how long were we gone?
You have 2 people here that were with you that were out there whenever that happened.
Hey, how long were we gone?
They don't know how long you were gone.
How long were those?
How long
people?
were we gone?
They were
How
gone.
long were we
They
gone?
they do say that you guys are only gone a couple of minutes.
Okay, yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
All right. So I will explain that we will come up to a hallway, and at the corner of the hallway there is a box. Nobody touches the fucking box and leaves it the fuck alone. If the box starts moving, then you kill the box. It is also partial to taking food in the form of really anything. So if you want to take the candelabra on this fucking like bench over here and hold it and it starts moving, ask if it wants it. It'll probably eat it and leave us alone. Take 2. You know, don't be shy. It might want both.
You
Oh,
try
The
to
other one
remove
ate
the
a
you
whole
try to
person.
remove the candelabras from the thing. They will not move.
Fuck you. All right. Well, I have 2 million copper. I'm gonna flick a copper into its mouth and tell it to shut the fuck up.
Do you
And
want
if
to
it
go?
doesn't, then I'm going to kill it.
Do you want to go down that way, and you want to leave this area over here alone?
There's another area to our right. There are 2 assholes there, and apparently some sort of inanimate object that also moves. I don't know if it's a good or bad object.
Man,
There's
I was-
also a Zamorak altar there. There are wines of Zammies. I don't know what else is there.
Man, I love how eloquent and
explanation.
like fanciful Ichibe's way of speaking is. It's always so refreshing.
There are literally 7 of us. We can gang beat the fuck out of these 2 people to the right. And because I'm a ninja, I can get over there first without them knowing and shank one of them ahead of time. So all of you wait around the corner, wait till you hear ow, and then I'll kill them.
I just he can gang beat the shit out of
Is
this.
this the plan?
I don't
Do
know.
you guys wanna fucking do that?
Maybe we should just try and find our reward. Find the lady and then get the hell out of here.
We're speed running this dungeon. Bailey's gonna die in like 7 hours.
What?
All right, since you know this,
We're gonna
place,
get the
I'll
world
follow you.
record for dumbass dungeons.
Let's hope she doesn't die in 7 hours. It'd take you guys that long to get back.
Doesn't Melee have a thing that's basically, hey, they might not kill us if they see it? The brooch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that just means that the Lady of the Night might not kill them. Who knows if these fucking guys won't.
Mm. Is there like somewhere where the Lady of the Night would be?
Probably past the other hallway to the left, where I said the box was, that'll probably try to eat something, so we'll give it money. If we go past that hallway, there's a room, and the room has 4 people in it, and past that, there's another room that I can't see.
Huh. Your newfound spiritual power is very confusing and specific.
I may actually have hit my head so hard that I've unlocked the 3rd eye.
I always said that's how the monks used to do it, but no one believed me.
And the brain damage. And the brain damage.
Do you guys want to attempt to go in there and just fucking murder the hell out of these 2 people, or do you guys want to try to have Melee attempt to talk to them? Do you want to fucking?
We could experiment with this and see if Melee talking to them will stop them from attacking us. We can
Yes.
experiment this because it's just 2 people. If
We'd
they
have
try
to wait for her
attack-
to get off of the poop machine.
She's
I'm here now.
There she is. She's off the machine.
Hi guys.
My ankle would have been perfect. She just like fell through the table.
Do you guys want to try to have Melee go in and see if anything happens?
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Melee,
And
do you
while
want to
they're
try?
distracted, I'm
Yeah.
gonna sneak my way around while they're distracted, and if they try to attack Melee, I'll shank one.
Melee, you go forward into this room. As you do, both of these shadowy figures turn towards you almost immediately and seem to get on some sort of a guard. What would you like to do and or say?
Hi, fellow sisters.
They're gonna really
Shows off
take
the-
that.
Shows off the brooch.
They're really gonna hate you if they're all male.
Hi, sisters.
Let's go full James Charles.
The 2 of them look over to you. They see the brooch. Roll me for your charm.
Yay.
1 second. Okay. Let us use 3 inspiration.
Whoa.
It's a good thing I did.
They all just
Good.
fucking turn on you and just fucking murder you immediately.
13. 14. 8. So 14 plus 3 is 17.
As you make your way in, the two of them, as you say, hello, sisters, they both seem to, again, take a more aggressive stance towards you. They each seem to bring their arms forward as you see what appears to be shadowy claws among them. They do not seem to care for your speak.
Huh.
There's also a rather nice carpet in the room, just kind of like laying there, being all like nice and just
That
just
is the
hanging
object
out.
in the ranting that I had earlier that you were not here for. That I told you not to touch.
Okay.
They appear to be very aggressive. As I would like Melee to please go ahead and roll me for her reflex, as these guys have already know where they are in the initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
I mentioned before that while she is distracting them, I'm gonna try and sneak around. But if that's not possible, then I won't.
Yeah, they unfortunately were not distracted at all.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm gonna put 1 inspiration for reflex. What? 19. 11. So 19 plus 2 reflex is 21.
As these two again seem very aggressive, they seem to let out a like over towards you. Upon that happening, they brandish their shadowy claws, and what appears to be some shadowy tendrils come out from the sides of the walls, but you immediately dodge back from them. As that happens, everybody roll me reflex for their initiatives, because they're gonna fight.
Oh, cool.
Let's see here. I will go in whatever position on the table, so I'll just roll without any inspiration.
Okay, 19.
I got 6.
Jen?
Let's see.
Roll your damn dice.
Yeah, I know. I'm just having trouble getting to the fucking thing. I don't know what's doing with tabletop. It won't respond. Wasn't responding.
I'll roll for Akira, I guess.
Oof.
And Melee, what'd you get?
Oh, I didn't roll.
Roll
Well,
for-
didn't she already?
Nope,
It
she was a dodge. That was a dodgy roll she just rolled.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Straight D20.
Mhm.
4.
Okay, so it is going to go as such. It is going to go Luca, then the two enemies. Then it will go beyond that. I believe it will go Ichibe, Melee, and then Jin. And Akira's there, like somewhere doing his thing. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go after these two shadowy people go, and Clem and not Clem and Tim and Slim will go in between you and Ichibe.
Okay.
With that being said, Luca,
Ah, jeez.
you saw some shadowy tendrils attack Melee. Does not seem like diplomacy has worked.
Okay.
They're clearly not sisters.
They got diplomatic immunity.
All right. Let's see what I can do here.
I will remind you guys, as for the squares you guys can move 4 squares on your turn,
Okay.
and Ichibe can move 6.
Mm,
You can move diagonals, but if you go through anybody, that will count as 2 squares.
Unfortunately, I think I'm like behind a lot of people here.
You could potentially go 1, 2, 3, 4
Mhm.
if you'd like. That would be about as far as you can get right now, unless you want to put some more actions into moving, though. Because again, over here you could also use 1 AP or 1 HP to go additional squares.
Huh. Sure. Let's actually. Let's see. So is it 1 AP
Or
adds
HP. Adds 3 squares.
or HP adds 3 squares? Okay. Probably gonna use 1 AP to get here.
If you would like to do
So-
that, you could go 1 and then 2.
Ah.
So then you'd still have 1 more.
Okay. So this was there a door here at all?
No.
Or it's just open? Okay. Then I should be able to reach from here. If not, I will get that extra to get closer. Okay.
I will say you definitely could attempt to reach from here. Your basic
Mhm.
waterbending, you do know that would require you to be within some sort of a reach of them. You can hit them from here, definitely.
Okay.
But until you get like some more range, like this is your range. Your range is you got like a good 10 feet.
Yeah.
As far as other bending people are concerned, Akira can hit from pretty long. Melee can hit from pretty long, but you and Jin would have to be pretty close
Okay.
because you guys don't have
Well.
any of those big range abilities.
All right. Let's just do that water bending.
Okay, that will cost one of your waters you have inside your thing. Is that fine?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Go ahead and at that point, did you use 1 AP to go faster, or did you use 1 HP?
Oh yeah, 1 AP.
Okay. Would you like to put everything into your water bending, or would you just like to do basic, just attacking?
Everything if we can.
Okay. So you use 1 AP to use your water bending. You put 1 AP into it to increase the damage. That will mean you will go for an attack with your element. If you hit, you'll do 2 damage.
Okay. Let's try this.
$11.
Okay.
11 plus 3. Oh wait, you have one more. 16 plus 3 is a 19. That will definitely hit.
Okay.
Would you like to, upon hitting with your water bending, would you like to roll your diligence to see if you can push them away or knock them prone?
All
right.
Let's try that.
Diligence plus 2 because you did put 1 AP into it.
Oh, okay. Let's do this just in case.
You're basically just rolling a plus 5. That is a 7. That is a 7. They will roll their physique against that.
Okay.
They will not be pushed or knocked prone.
Okay.
But the one in front of you will take 2 damage as it goes. It is their turn now. They see you coming in and attacking. This one will move forward with its like shadowy claw as it is going to attempt to attack you. It has to beat a 17. It's all right. This is a spirit, so it will unfortunately upon attacking you, it will treat you because you're not wearing any spiritual armor. So it will treat your AC as 15 upon attacking you.
Okay.
It has a +2 to its attack, so it's gonna go. That is a hit. As it swipes at you with one of its claws, you will take 1 damage.
Wait, hold on.
Upon it hitting you, it's going to get a +1 for its next attack.
Oh.
So it's going to have a +3 this turn. That is another hit. So you will be taking another damage.
Okay.
For its last attack, it's going to gain another +1.
Amazing.
As that just hits you, because that's a +4, and it's treating your AC as a 15. So you were gonna take 1 more damage.
There we go.
Oof.
As this thing goes in and just like savagely claws at you, Luca. It just Warwick ults you.
Oh, great.
Oh god.
Not the Warwick ult.
As this one is going to step into the front here, it's going to look and see Melee yet again. It is going to attempt to use the tendrils from the sides one more time. Melee, roll me for your reflex.
Reflex. I'm going to my inspiration.
E.
Of course. 16. 4.
Melee, you completely dodge out from that. As that happens, it will move its next 2 spaces to go for an attack on you. Again, unfortunately, it is treating your non-existent armor as if it is a 2 lower, so you will have a 12 AC while fighting these things. First attack, it gets a +2. Ah, it's a crit. Melee, it goes in for an attack. You will take 2 damage.
Okay. I took damage earlier too.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, oof. Ooh, I only have half.
Wait, what'd you take damage on earlier?
When she gave me the brooch, it hurt.
Right. That would be healed by now. That was hours ago.
Okay.
That was so many hours
I
ago.
was gonna say, I was like, so I only have 2 health left.
It is gonna get a +2 to hit you this turn because it crit on you. But it nat 1, so it does not hit you anymore, and that was all 3 of its AP. At that point, we are gonna go to Akira.
Hey,
Akira, you could go 1, 2 up into Tim here, and then 3. So that is as far as you can go. As far as you can go with your regular movement is right here with your 4 movement. Would you like to put any AP into it? You can probably hit them from here since you're a firebender.
fucking yeah, why not? Let's do that.
You just want to hit them from here?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and how many AP are you putting into your firebending?
How many AP do I have?
You have to at least put in 1 so that you can actually do your firebending. You have 3 AP per turn.
Let's do 1.
Okay. So that is going to be 1 for the firebending and 1 for the attack. Go ahead and roll.
Fuck, it keeps blowing out on me.
Unfortunately, that is going to be a miss. But you still have 1 AP. Would you like to try again?
Yeah, sure.
You want to put any inspiration into it or anything?
Let's put 2. Actually, no, let's put 1.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that roll. Six and one or 7. Okay, good. So you're adding your element, which is 4, and your Fire Adept Spore Staff, which is 2. So altogether, that is going to be 13. That is barely a hit.
Cool.
But you do hit. With your firebending, that will do 1. That'll do 1 plus each HP you used until the end of the turn. So that is going to be 2 damage. Since you hit the enemy, roll your element against their reflex to see if you deal the damage to them again. I'm guessing, which one are you going after? The one on melee or the one after Luca?
The one after Luca.
Okay.
Personally, I think the healing kind of takes precedence. Sorry.
Definitely.
18.
Okay, I don't know if they can beat that. They do not. They will.
Not
the
even
one
close.
the one that is fighting Luca will take altogether 4 damage.
Whew.
She's already taken the 2 from the attack that Luca did. They are down 6 health currently. They are not looking very great. The next person will be Slim and Tim, as Slim is going to go in. It's about as far as they can go using their movement. They will attack this one here because they can't attack this one here. They will have 3 attacks. First attack. That is a definite hit. That is going to be 1 damage minus. Actually, you know what? Slim will attack, and then they're going to realize, oh, I can't hurt spirits. And they will use their other 2 AP to get away.
Oh, cool.
So with that being said, Ichibe, Tim goes next, and Tim is going to go forward, do that again, and then go back, because it's like, all right.
I can technically hurt spirits, though.
You can. They
Yeah.
can't really do that. They can't really hurt these things. They could probably hurt the mimics. They can't hurt these things in particular. You want to go forward?
Yeah, let's go kill one.
The closest you can get is right here, unfortunately, because they are blocking everything else. You could potentially go through Luca to get here if you would like, but that would take all your movement.
I can just kill this one and then move.
You could. This one has taken no damage so far.
Oh, okay, never mind. I should be able to like ninja jump over Luca.
You will again, like you were here, and you can move 6. So 1, 2. Luca would count as 2, so 3, 4, and then 5. You could technically get like here if you wanted to, because you can move 6 squares.
I mean, sure, why not?
All right. Go ahead and give me an attack on that boy.
All right, let's bounce that boy. And that was reflex, right?
Yep. I'm guessing you're not trying to hold back anything.
That's 19.
That is definitely a hit, and you are. If I can find it. You are flanking, so you're gonna add a one more damage to the attack, which kills it.
All right.
It had 2 HP left.
And then I get a +1 if I throw my kunai at the other one.
Yep, if you would like.
So I'm going to throw my kunai at the other one.
Okay, go ahead and roll me for the attack. That'll be your reflex +1.
No, I mean like +1 damage.
Oh, it's Eastern Kunai 1 damage on attack +1. Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, just
But
roll
I
me
think
reflex.
I don't know if I get some sort of benefit from throwing. No, I think it's just elevated strike when I attack.
Yeah,
from,
you'll
like,
need to have
higher-
a right. Yeah.
a higher ground. What if I jump
Unfortunately,
up
you're
on this
not-
table and then jump?
Unfortunately, you are not flanking, because you are at least 5 feet away. But you can still roll your reflex to attack with that if you'd like to. If you would like to, you could use an AP to get your movement back and move closer. But you then wouldn't be throwing. It's up to you. You could also, instead of throwing your kunai, you could throw your needles. You can throw 3 of those at once, but each of them are a -2 to hit.
Yeah, I don't feel like we're in enough danger to use that though.
Okay.
Either
way, the damage will be the same. If you get closer, you'll do 2 damage because you're flanking.
Melee
if you
still
stay
hasn't
back,
used a move yet, right?
Yeah, melee or no.
Neither is
yeah.
Chin.
Basically, right now, you could throw. It would do 2 damage if you hit, but you would also have to pick it up, pick your thing back up, or you could use an AP to get closer, and you would still do 2 damage because you're flanking.
Oh, really?
Yes, because melee is right there, and so is Luca.
Okay, fuck it. Yeah, sure. I'll just get right beside it then.
Okay, use 1 AP to get closer to it, and then you have 1 AP left to attack. You also have a temp AP, but you know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that though. All right, I'll attack.
Go for the attack.
5 + 4 is 9.
9 does not hit, unfortunately.
Rip.
2. At which point we are going to go to, I believe it's Melee's turn. Melee!
Is it? Yeah.
Melee, this thing's been attacking at you, and it critted at you, and it's a bad thing.
Yeah, it is.
It's a bad news thing. Bad thing.
Let's see.
You did notice Ichibei go past it without it doing anything to it, so you could potentially retreat if you would like to.
I'm just trying to look at my stuff and see what she could do to it.
I would potentially suggest doing damage to it in some way.
Well, yeah.
I'm playing. The biggest damage you can do is with airbending, of course, because that's your main thing you can do.
Let's see. I'm just looking at the boil ones because it's a spirit, right?
Yeah.
And this is the only airbending that could hurt spirits, right?
No.
Oh.
It does not say that anywhere on this.
Well, I was still reading it to make sure. Yeah, I think I'll just try to hurt it with the airbending.
Okay. Would you like to just go? You will have to again, the airbending, the way it is right here, if you're right up next to it, you could just attack it with your fists. But in order to actually use airbending, you will have to put an AP into it.
Okay.
So, how much AP do you want to add to this attack? For every 1 you add, you will get 1 extra damage.
All 3.
Okay. You add all 3 into it. You will do 3 damage if you hit. Go ahead and attack.
Put.
You're rolling your element.
Yeah, I'm gonna put 1 inspiration. 11. Not 20.
All right, you are going to crit it. You are going to do 6 damage to it.
Yay.
As you go for this thing, you bring out your Kurao staff. As you do, you freaking just start whapping at it with airbending. The thing does not enjoy that. It does not like it at all. However, you do notice it seems to resist the airbending slightly. Probably because these people are airbenders. And they're special airbenders as well. That does seem to resist the airbending slightly, but they still do take quite a bit of damage. Would you like to move out of the way?
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably say you get like right here because you know that Jen's coming in.
Yeah.
All right, Jen, your turn. You will have the extra damage until the end of your next turn as well, but I doubt this thing will stay up. What are you doing, Jen? Anthony.
Buddy.
Is your name Jen?
Hello? Is this thing not working?
I hear you now.
Hello? Oh, 1 second. What the fuck? It's not. You can.
We can hear you.
You're hearing me, but the light's not on. Huh.
It's cool. What do you want to do?
Well, I'll deal with that later. Fuck it. Shit. What can I do against the Shadow Man? Man.
I would
Singular.
suggest hitting it.
That sounds like a good idea that I would do. So I'll just go up and do that.
You get up to it. As you do, I will have you make note. The stone around the area seems very much held in place very well, similar to how the candles were in the other room. You're not sure how well you're going to be able to earthbend here. You can still attempt to, however.
I have a cane.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to attack with your cane? Would you like to earthbend?
Cane.
All right, just roll me that attack then.
I like beating people with a stick.
Two.
I'll put inspiration in.
I will say, you would have noticed the other. Actually, before you make the roll, I will say you would have noticed the other two backing off after attacking with their broadswords. They seem to not be able to do damage with regular attacks.
That's right. I did. Fucking.
It's up to you if you want to change that up.
Can I earthbend at him?
If you can, if you want to. Again, you're gonna.
Sure.
It's gonna be a little bit harder. I would like you to roll without adding your element.
Okay, neato.
14. How much AP did you put into the attack?
The 1.
Okay, so you're using 1 for the attack and 1 for the earthbending.
Okay.
Okay. As you look forward toward this, again, the stone around here seems to be a lot more resistant to your earthbending than anything else here. Probably because you're in an airbending temple. Who's to say? It's the spirit world bullshit.
This might be something to do with that.
As you attempt to move them, they seem to be very resistant to it until you basically just stomp down and several stones come out from the wall. As they do, you send them flying toward this person, and they will take another 4 damage. They're down.
I wasn't expecting that.
Between you and Melee, they are down. Guys, you defeated the 2 shadow creatures.
Better than expected.
Of course it did.
No, I figured that would go quite well. It was 2 people against 7.
As the creatures here lay defeated, you guys note that they appear to start dispersing into the air, and they completely seem to dissipate.
Huh. Well,
They leave nothing behind.
Time to hit the
Ichibe, look at that fucking carpet.
Yeah. I'm going to look and speak to the carpet. Are you also another object that can move and feel?
Are you okay, Ichibe?
Roll me for your allure, Ichibe.
Go.
Since
go,
you know it's
go.
there, roll me for your allure.
But
Dude,
what
I
is
might actually
great-
want to. We should actually take that carpet with us.
Just roll it up.
Exactly.
That's 4. And that's 5. -1 is 4.
It does not seem to move or react at all to your words.
Just because the boxes were living things doesn't mean everything's a living thing.
Fine. You're welcome to live your own life as you see fit. I'll take a look around the room.
There appears to be a lot of coin over here by the altar here. That's not coin.
Dang!
I'm gonna drop kick Jin out of the way of the coin, and he's gonna hit the carpet.
Look, she just looks at the carpet and is just like,
My, what lovely patterns and designs you have.
Over at the altar here, you guys are able to find 2 silver and 8 copper.
There's so much money in here.
The rest of it seems to be ethereal. It seems to be just like potentially what was here whenever the place came into the spirit world.
Did you know still trying to grab those ethereal coins and be like, damn.
Unfortunately, the ethereal ones cannot be grabbed, but these can. I'll put them here for whoever wants to grab them. Melee, you're trying to talk to the carpet?
yeah, she's just like freaking just being like, what are you?
My, what beautiful designs and seams and color patterns you have, Mr. Carpet. Or Mrs. Carpet.
Roll me for your allure.
Yay!
You will be
Dude,
rolling
this-
with disadvantage because technically you don't know it's there.
Oh, I don't know it's there. But I saw him
Technically,
talk to it.
you did see him talk to it, but I wouldn't be giving you this roll unless he got the sun card anyway. So
Oh, I thought like he started talking to a carpet, and it was like, why are you talking to a carpet, Ichibe?
he knew it was there because of his sun card. Normally, you guys would not have
Ah.
these chances to speak with these things. So you will have to roll twice and take the lowest roll unless you put inspiration in.
I'll put 1.
That will
Because
make you
I-
have a straight roll. Do you want to put anything else in?
I will not.
No, like the straight roll would mean that you would roll once and take what you get. If you don't put this in, you'll roll twice and take the lowest number.
Oh, I'll do the straight roll then.
Okay.
3.
It
Plus
does
3
not.
allure.
It does not respond to you.
Well, I give up.
Why is everyone talking to a carpet? It's like carpet. Let's move
I
on.
do not know.
Well, Ichibe talked to a carpet. Maybe there's a spirit in it. I'm starting to question it.
Maybe Ichibe also hit his head really hard on the boulder.
Wink twice if you need help.
Does anybody else want to
Wait.
try to talk? Want to try to talk to the upholstery?
I want to leave.
I will note. I will have you note. Actually, no. Ichibe, roll me for your insight to see if you note this. I don't want to tell you you note this.
Okay, let's see here.
I was gonna try to pet it like a dog.
I'll take one more.
Oh, we'll definitely
inspiration.
get to
Thanks,
that in a
Chad.
second then.
Thanks, Chad. That's 10. And that's an 18.
So Ichibe,
Plus-
that tassel you picked up before seems to remind you a lot of the strings and tiny like frillings on the carpet here. But Akira, you go and try to pet it.
Well, I would have said perhaps you would like this back, bud.
Akira, I need
Yeah.
you to roll me for your reflex.
Wait, can Akira even see that?
He said he went to go pet it.
Okay.
I can actually roll it because that thing went weird, very weird.
Okay.
Do you
Yeah,
want to add
but-
anything into it?
Oh, what can I add to it?
Inspiration.
Oh, yeah, 1 inspiration.
Okay.
I don't know why the fucking thing is acting up on me.
15. Roll again. Altogether 17. It's pretty good. All right. So the 17 would have went away from the worst of it. However, you would have still been affected by it. The 18, you dodge it entirely. This thing seems to immediately spring to life, and it looks as if it tries to wrap around your head to smother you.
Oh.
However, you dodge out of the way as this thing seems to float in the air, as it seems to like start coiling around itself, as if it was trying to wrap around you.
Oh God,
This is a carpet of smothering.
Great.
As it begins to look around for another one of you to attempt to smother, it just floats around for a second and then it lays flat on the ground. Like, I'm just a carpet.
All
I
right,
feel like
nobody
I
go
should
near
burn this
that.
thing.
Nobody touch it.
I'm just
We
a
are-
carpet.
Fuck that. I'm gonna burn this thing. What the shit?
You're
That's
welcome
dangerous.
To have
It's
this back.
it's a trap carpet. I think we should leave it alone.
What was that? What was that, Ichibe?
You're welcome to have this back.
Is it missing a tassel?
Are you holding the tassel out to it? Ichibe?
I am.
Okay. It seems to look over towards you. It seems to
Look.
raise up from where it is, as if almost in a standing position.
I've got fucking ninja-like reflexes. You ain't smothering me.
The back of it seems to like kind of almost walk forward, almost. As it does, it seems to reach its front little tassels out toward the tassel and take it into its little tassel hand. You look at it; it does not seem to look like it's the exact same coloration, but it does seem to know what it is as it seems to hold it and look in like again. Think of carpet from Aladdin. It seems to like almost look down as if like kind of bending down toward the little tassel.
Okay, now it's kind of cute.
Okay.
As it looks at it, it seems to unfurl the little strings that are there, and you see like it seems to like almost hug the thing forward as a new tiny pattern appears in the very center of it.
Huh.
Again, it looks completely out of place because that little pattern seems to be from a different thing of fabric. But there you see like a little green triangle almost appear in the very center of it.
Cool.
It seems to not attempt to smother you.
Is it friendly now?
There you go.
Ichibe, Carpet Whisperer.
She says,
Carpet.
You sure you're not actually spiritually inclined, right?
I mean, to be fair, all he did was hand him a thing.
And to be fair, Luca, it's either Carpet Whisperer or Carpet Muncher.
I didn't eat the carpet.
How did you know it needed it wanted the tassel back?
One could also say that Akira was very close to munching the carpet because that's all he would have breathed in.
that's the thing. It's like it could have smothered you, so it's like you could either whisper to the carpet or get fucking smothered by it. Eat it.
Do you guys want to make your way out? It seems to not be attempting to smother any of you anymore.
Also sex joke.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wasn't gonna be able to do anything with the tassel, anyways. So
Seems like a
there
hassle.
you go. If it makes you happy, then there you go, happy carpet. I've made 2 inanimate objects in this room happy. I'll leave now. Take
Okay.
care, carpet.
Yeah, let's go the other way.
Maybe do good things for me later. I don't know.
You guys go to leave?
Yeah.
You don't want to look at
Leave
anything
this
else in the room?
I mean, we only saw that. If there's nothing else in here that's really like,
Oh, there's the giant statue.
yeah, but what does the giant statue look like? The fucking Zamorak?
It seems to depict a bald woman that has very similar airbending tattoos as you guys would know airbending masters would have, like the arrows, except these appear very jagged and almost like there's like an X on the head instead of like an arrow on the head. They do not appear to be blue. They appear to be somewhat blackened.
Huh.
Probably has to do with the Mistress of the Night.
If we had to take a gander, it's probably something to do with the Mistress of the Night.
I mean, this is
Yeah.
her temple.
So we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, I guess so.
You guys want to make your way out?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye, carpet.
You guys
Alright.
start.
Yeah, fuck
you
you,
guys.
Carpet.
You guys start to leave. As you guys go to leave, Luca, you're the one in the back that actually can see. So I'd like you to roll me for your insight.
Huh. Oh. I'm bad at insight.
So 13
Mm.
and another
Okay.
13.
Another 13.
You notice as you guys go to turn the corner here. As you look back, you notice that the carpet seems to go up against the wall here and is just kind of like watching you guys leave.
Hmm.
The carpet is watching us.
Ichibe, the carpet wants you to munch it.
I don't think that's what it wants at all.
I'm gonna throw melee at the carpet.
Does it need something?
As you look back and you say, does it need anything? It notices that you then notice it, and then it just flops onto the ground. Like, I'm just a carpet.
Is
Oh,
it
that-
following us?
Who
Does-
knows,
Be
man?
present.
Well, as long as it doesn't touch me.
Be present with us or stay put. We have no time for games.
Fucking Aladdin's magic carpet.
It just lays flat on the ground.
You ain't never have a friend,
Keep an
never
eye
have a
on
friend.
it, I guess.
You guys want to keep going?
I'm gonna keep an eye on it though, kind of like glance back here and there.
You guys make your way around the corner. As you guys do, Luca, again, you say you want to keep an eye on it. You look back. You notice it's
Oh.
turned around this corner looking at you guys.
We
It
got
is most definitely following us.
As soon as you say it's most definitely following us, it seems to flatten itself on the ground again.
Oh no, Jin.
Jin,
That doesn't want us
Jin, you make your way over to the carpet. What do you do?
If you want to come with us, I need you to help me roll you up. There's plenty of space in the cart. For a magic
We're
rug.
taking it with us?
Roll a lore.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Magic carpet ride. Fuck off.
We're selling that to the airbenders. The air
Nah.
acolytes.
We're
Here, a
selling.
magic
We're
carpet.
selling that to the Earth King. 16's pretty good.
Yeah, you think so?
17's also pretty good.
17. Last one, I think. Yeah.
How many inspirations you put in?
3.
3? Okay, yeah, that's your last one then.
As
if you only put in 3,
as
then
you look
get it.
back at it and you say help me roll you up, it seems to get up onto its feet again, and as it does, it rolls itself into a complete cylinder and leans itself against the wall.
Jin picks it up.
Do you
You
need
take
help?
Yeah,
You just- you
you know
just hold
fucking
it.
carpets are really heavy, right?
No, I have a foreign
He has
physique.
the one arm as he just kind of puts it under his arm.
I have a foreign physique. I don't know what that translates to.
When you use one arm for everything, it's really fucking fat.
As he just kind of comes out with a fucking carpet under his arm.
Okay.
Yeah,
then.
All right.
We have a magic
We're
carpet.
selling that, right?
Nah, not this one.
We have 4 more of those creatures to fight in the wall ahead. We must avoid the next chest that we see, for it is a duplicate.
I have a I have a magic carpet. I'm good.
You don't even know what it does.
It smothers
Oh.
people.
It tries to
Yeah,
kill people,
why would you want that?
so people don't try and kill me while I sleep.
So people don't take my shit.
And also that.
You guys want to make your way down the hall?
Yep.
This is a weird day.
You guys start to make your way up the stairs that are here. As you guys do, you notice that there are statues around this area. As you guys look at these statues, you notice that they seem to be slightly different than the ones you'd seen before.
How
Okay.
different?
Each of them seems to be holding a knife.
Huh.
That's cute.
Do they
That's
look
adorable.
Do the knives look removable?
The knives look as if they are not made of the same stone as the statues are.
Do the statue? What do the statues look like?
They all appear to look like that that same airbender from before, the one with the black X on their bald head.
Huh.
The female airbender with the black X on their head.
We're all thinking the same thing, right? It's not just me.
No, it's pretty much just
What are
you.
you thinking?
I mean, yeah, please
I'm
enlighten us
gonna
anyway.
put the carpet here. We're just gonna assume that it's with Jin.
Yeah. You don't think these statues are gonna do some weird magic shit and just start trying to stab us, right?
I feel like they'd be revealed as actual entities to me if that was the case.
They have not tried to stab you yet.
Yeah, so let's keep going then.
Yeah.
Guys want to just go right by him?
Yeah.
You go right by him without incident.
There's the other fucking box.
Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Nope.
You guys
Leave the
walk forward.
fuck
You see what
alone,
appears
boy.
to be a very ornate chest in front of you, seemingly laden with jewels in the front of it.
That's not the one, right? Ichiro.
Leave it the fuck alone.
It's the one.
Melee, you know what? Fine, Melee, do whatever the fuck you want.
Beside of it, on either side of this chest, off to the right, you see another statue with a knife with it, and off to the left of it, you see what appears to be a statue without a knife at all.
Huh. Does it look like it should be holding something, or is it just a different kind of statue altogether?
It just looks like the same kind of statue from the other room that didn't have a knife in it.
Huh. Why does some of these have knives? Hold this down.
Are you guys just gonna avoid the chest altogether?
If Ichibe says don't touch it, then yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna touch it.
Okay. Go ahead and move your way up to the door.
Wee.
Put yourselves where you guys would like yourselves to be standing when the door opens.
Yes. Here. Ish.
It's like, you go with it?
No, I want to be behind Luca.
Behind the blind guy. Why don't you?
You know that mimic I was talking about could still come to life and fight you if you're behind us, right?
That's true.
I'm too pretty to die.
As you guys go by the mimic, now that you guys are in the positions that you said you want to be in, Melee, why don't you roll me for your insight?
Oh my
Okay.
fucking god.
It's gonna be great. That
God.
I have a negative in that.
Fucking damn it.
She's just by Luca, just like
I'm just gonna stay by Luca. Luca's safe, and if anything happens, Luca's gonna
Oh, there you
nat
go.
20.
Melee, you notice as things have moved forward, and Luca has moved forward. You guys have all moved forward. They seem to be going over to the door. You look back as you notice the chest isn't there anymore, and then you notice it's directly behind you.
Hi. Hello.
It's just a chest. Why are you talking to it?
If she's making eeps and hellos, I'll fucking turn around.
I turn around
Ichibe
too.
moved.
everything's fucking haunted in here. Why wouldn't I assume it's fucking cursed?
I'll move back over. Be like,
I normally wouldn't suggest this, but shall I burn it?
No, it's so pretty.
we have no reason to fight with you. Return to your position and calm down.
Again,
If you
because you guys know it's here, I'll allow you to talk to it. Go ahead and continue.
If you do, you can have this copper piece as a reward.
Roll me a lore.
I'll put it in inspiration. Thanks, chat. That's a
Melee, I
3.
would also like you to roll me a lore because I forgot to ask.
Oh, okay. I'll put 1 inspiration. I'm rolling the dice itself. Okay.
I did not get a good one. I got 4.
That's a 6
Yeah, now it's gonna be like, nope.
and a 15.
The chest does not seem to react to you at all, Ichibei. It seems to just be sitting there facing where Meili is.
What are you doing? It doesn't listen to you, Ichibei.
I gave it things.
Okay, hold on, let me look. Let's see. I have money. I have my corral staff, but I'm not giving you that because then I'll die. I have a steak. Do you want a steak? Do you want a steak? Do
Why
you
do you
want
have
a
a
steak?
Where the hell did you
Why
get
the
a
fuck-
steak?
Why the fuck does a bunch of
As
wooden
you
planks-
start talking baby to it, asking if it wants a steak,
God
it seems
damn
to
it.
open its mouth.
You want a steak?
You see, as it opens its mouth, what appears to be large teeth and a very, very large tongue, around the same size as probably Jin's torso, come out from it.
Okay, so hold on. I got my throat's like fucked. So she's just
I'm
like,
about to burn
She
this
just-
thing to death.
nope. She like throws the steak at it.
2 arms come out from it as it grabs the steak and pulls it in and starts chewing on it. You see it. You see the chest moving up and down as it's chewing on the steak.
I'm mortified by this.
It's
I
actually
am
eating it.
ready to burn this thing to death.
As
if
it eats, as it
anything else
eats
happens.
the, as it eats the steak.
Sister? Sister? Your sister? Hi, sister. Hi, Meili. You're so
Jesus
pretty.
Christ. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my fucking
It
God.
opens the chest out again as the hand seems to come out, and it seems to point a clawed finger toward the brooch on you. Sister.
Yeah, I'm a sister. Hey, are you a sister? Do you have a brooch too?
What?
What?
Beware.
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 That's a Pokemon.
Beware.
That sisters. That beyond the help.
That's
The sisters beyond.
Beyond hell?
Beyond help.
That's cool.
the one that made the brooch.
You mean the one that was trapped outside?
The sisters beyond help.
We've made a mistake.
So should we leave?
It's either saying the sisters are beyond help, or the sisters beyond help.
Yeah.
One or the other. Meaning that
It just depends
one
on the
person-
punctual. Where's
Me-
where's
meaning
that
that-
comma located, Nico?
mean-
I just gotta know where the comma is.
meaning that probably
Do you guys
the
want
lady
to roll
is here to
insight?
actually kill the sister of the night.
That's.
Do you guys
that's
want to
all
want to
that's-
want to roll
that's-
insight to see if you can tell which one it's meaning?
Yeah, I'm not putting
Yeah.
inspiration into
I
this. I, need to keep-
will roll insight. I will roll insight.
I'll use a
with,
fake card to understand him.
It's up to you.
I will use inspiration
I'm
and
not
on
fucking
insight.
kidding. I have 3.
Well,
I
before
used
we
one
before you
today.
use your fate card, let's have everybody roll the insight first.
Okay.
Alright,
First one's 11
got 2 here.
God, that dude.
and an 18 with a negative is 17.
I got a 9. Nothing.
13.
Do you want me to still roll my
Yeah,
my
roll your
insight?
insight.
Okay.
Well, I got a 9 on insight. I don't know.
I got 17 plus 2 plus 2 is 19.
Fuck me. This thing keeps glitching out on me.
So the ones that got the highest, I believe, is Ichibei, Luca, and Meili. You guys can kind of tell that this thing appears to be warning you of the room ahead. It appears to be saying the sisters are beyond help. Because they're saying plural, probably meaning the sisters like over here are beyond help.
Okay.
So we're probably getting into a battle if we step in that room.
Which we already know that.
It's up to you guys if you would like to listen to this thing, or you guys can attempt to still do some diplomacy if you'd like. But it's telling you that these people are beyond help.
Yikes.
I mean, if the other two in the other room are also sisters and they didn't listen to us, I guess it's safe to assume that everybody else is kind of done for here.
Ugh. Yeah. All right, let's get ready.
That night mother lies beyond.
The Night Mother lies beyond?
Hmm.
It seems to close its lid.
All right.
Well,
Let's go.
Do you want to do anything else, Melee?
I'll give it a meteor munch for being nice and telling us information. It gets a meteor munch as a bonus.
You're giving it a meteor munch? Roll me another
Uh-huh.
allure.
Yay! I'll put an inspiration. That's a 6. Oh, no one said anything about the fact that 16. I gave it a steak. That's 3. That's 3 people's worth of food. I gave it, and the meteor munch. I gave it 4 people's worth of food.
You give it the meteor munch. As you do, it seems to eat it as well as it looks back over to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for the information.
Ah, jeez.
And then
Yeah,
it fucking coughs and dies.
Yeah, I'm guessing that voice fucking murders, dude.
I will protect sister.
Okay, well, you got a bodyguard now.
Oh, yay, thanks.
It opens its mouth.
The last time I ran into one of these, it ate one of the other creatures whole.
I mean, I'm not going in there.
It is basically just having itself open as if it's waiting for you to get inside.
I mean,
We'll give you something else to fucking eat, but not her.
like me inside of you, you. You're not gonna num 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 num. I mean, I'm probably quite a snack, but
It sticks its tongue out as if making a ramp.
No.
I mean,
think
it's
about
so-
this.
I mean, how?
It is a mimic, so there could be some badass stuff inside of it, but I don't know.
oh, fuck.
I mean, I'm gonna die anyway if we keep doing this nonsense.
Oh my fucking god.
It is up to
Are
you.
you about to crawl?
How do we get you back out?
Make sure it doesn't close its mouth after I go in there.
That.
Do you
And
go
how
in,
did
Melee?
do that?
She's gonna stick her hand in first, kind of like get a feel for it.
You stick your hand in. As you do, you are close enough to look inside. You notice that that there appears to be a lot more room inside this thing than you would think.
Oh, it's big in there.
It's a spirit world within a spirit world.
Wow, it's big in there.
Do you want to crawl up its tongue?
Yeah, no, it's that thing of like she's like wincing, but she's like, I'm going in.
Why?
You crawl up. You crawl up this creature's tongue. By the way, I did say this was a large chest. It's really not showing it. There we go.
There we go.
You
Okay.
crawl up into this. You crawl up into this thing's mouth. As you do, it seems to retract its slimy tongue. It seems to pull you further inside and close. Its two arms seem to stick out from the chest and walk forward as it gets into the space she was in.
I understand.
I fucking hate this.
Melee, can you hear me?
Melee, you hear her.
Hey, look, I'm fine.
You're
really fine.
It's really roomy in here. It's actually quite nice.
Oh my fuck! I hate everything.
So you're okay?
There we go.
Oh, yeah,
I'm about to kick this. I'm about to kick this fucking door down.
Oh yeah, dude. Like there's a whole couch and there's a teapot. A couch, a teapot. There's
Yeah, make
Melee,
sure-
if you step Melee, if you step on its tongue, you can potentially stick your head out from the top.
Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god.
she'll do that.
Oh, it's great.
You just see the chest open up and you see Melee's head.
Oh,
Okay.
it's absolutely.
She's gonna fire fucking air bombs from its mouth.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing in here. This is great. This is actually probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life, aside of being engaged to the Karao.
Let's go fucking kill 4 demons.
Okay.
Goes back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go find a cool treasure in there or something.
It's colored as green now.
There's absolutely nothing in here.
Oh,
There's
we
things in
just-
there.
Oh, is there?
Whoa.
Go
There
look
are
for something cool.
there are 2 things in here.
It's
Ooh,
a
what's
mimic.
in here?
There is something very long, seemingly wrapped inside of a cloth. You cannot see exactly what it is. And there is apparently looking around inside what appears to be a small pouch as well.
Ooh. Hey, sister, mind if I help myself to the stuff inside of your guts?
It does not respond to you calling it sister.
Okay, these are mine now.
It was calling you sister.
I know, she calls it sister back though.
Sisters.
The resemblance is striking.
You don't get it. You're not part of the sisterhood, Jen. Because you have a dick.
I've never been more happy to.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Chest.
Let's take the door down and get this boss fight started.
You guys want to open the door?
Fuck yeah, let's do this.
All right. Well, you can't because you have your arm
I
full.
place the rug beside the door.
You place the rug beside the door. It seems to at that point like lean up up against the door, or up against the stones beside the door, as it seems to move its little top of its head like looking around.
All right, I'm gonna need my hand back for this. This won't take long.
Do you open the door?
Yeah.
You open the door. As you do, you see what appears to be 4 figures on the inside of this place. All of you see this. The 4 figures appear to be kneeling and looking back toward the area, toward the walls. As they are doing so, they seem to be praising something that isn't there. You guys see no statues or anything in the sections where they appear to be kneeling and prostrating themselves. However, as soon as the door opens, all 4 of the heads of these creatures seem to like look back over toward the door. You notice that they have the same like claw-like appendages as the others. They don't appear to immediately attack.
All right. Jin will step through the doorway.
Jin, you step through. As you do, this little fucking rolled up thing like bounces after you.
It's like I got fucking something from Beast Castle following me now.
Do anybody else want to make their way in?
I will too.
Anybody else?
Go for it. Yeah.
Alright.
Everybody who could actually fight, get the fuck.
Okay, yeah, maybe Tim and Slim. Maybe best to stay back.
Maybe you should be
Luca,
in the
do you
one
go
in the
for- do you go
box,
forward?
bud.
Do you go forward, Luca?
Yeah.
You do. Mei Li, are you just checking the items? You're inside.
She's checking out the items inside, and I'm gonna assume this chest is moving forward for me.
The chest is moving forward. On the inside, you try unwrapping the items and undoing the small bag, and there is not enough light in here.
Ha!
Can I
Yeah.
just like get a feel for it?
Gonna have to bring it out later.
Go ahead and roll me for your reflex if you're gonna do that.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a straight. She's just giving it a feel around, seeing maybe does it feel like a figure? Does it feel like a weapon? Does it feel like a jewelry? Does it feel like 13?
Feeling around the inside of the bag, it feels like it could be full of some sort of money. You're not sure what kind. But feeling the long thing in the cloth, as you like unwrap a little bit of it, you seem to cut your hand. Take 1 HP and damage.
Alrighty, this is
It
probably
appears to be a blade of sorts.
Ooh, alrighty.
And
Now I know.
touching that blade while your chest cart is walking on its hands is probably not the best idea right now.
Yeah, just rewraps it immediately after fucking slicing her finger or her hand open.
All of you guys are non-benders. That blade might be good for somebody.
As you
Like
wrap
Tim.
everything back up, you notice that the blood from your hand seems to drip downward into the mimic as it seems to lap at it with its tongue.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
It was
I'm
not
glad you're
seemingly doing it to make you feel better. It was doing it to eat the blood. Anyway.
No. I know it's lapping up the blood on the floor. It's just like
Yeah, thanks for cleaning that up.
You guys step in. These 4 figures stand up, but they do not make any moves toward attacking you.
But they will.
I don't know how to go about this.
We come in peace.
Right.
Roll charm.
Time to take the last of that inspiration there, bucko.
Fuck you, I am. There's a night mother on the other side of that. I'm saving it.
They don't
Charm?
appear to react.
I think I'm making progress.
You guys want to walk any further in?
If you value your worship and baptism, you will let us pass.
Roll charm.
Hee. I'm gonna put in 1 inspiration. Thanks, chat. That's a 16 plus 1 is 17.
Higher.
The 17 is the highest that I have.
They don't appear to respond to you at all.
I'm gonna fucking start moving because I have an
Move
AC
where-
of 18.
Move where you guys wish to go, 1 space at a time, please.
Just ahead.
Does anybody else want to move? Akira, do you want to move?
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna get back to the. There we are. Let's move right here.
Melee, if you don't make this thing move, it will just kind of move on its own.
I will make it move. You go move forward.
You want to make it move?
Well, okay.
If you're making it move, then take it where you want it to go. All right, you want it to start eating Luca.
Nom, nom, nom.
Oh, great.
Protect the other sister.
Okay, nothing seems to happen. They seem to be watching you guys, but nothing seems to happen as you guys move forward.
All right, let's move another.
Jin, do you move?
Yeah. I'll move. There's space.
Okay.
They're just still watching us.
Yeah, they're still just watching you. Ichibe! As you move there, the 4 figures, 2 of them seem to move diagonal up 1. And the others seem to move upwards and around. As they seem to just kind of like make a tiny little thing here. There's still an opening in the center.
I will take another step forward. I am a ninja. I can dodge.
As you step forward, 1 figure steps towards you.
Oh god.
Fuck does this guy want? Like what you see, pal?
You seek the Night Mother? the mistress of the night?
I seek the person who has ran past you to your Night Mother.
None can
If
go.
I so meet the Night Mother while I'm at it, then so be it.
None but the sisters can see the Night Mother. None will have gone past who should not be here.
I didn't hear that.
None will have gone past who should not be here. Only a sister can see the Night Mother.
She's been stuffed in a box, man. She's been stuffed in a box.
Boing, boing,
Well.
boing.
Have you seen anybody who has gone past you the past half hour?
None have passed. Why do you seek the Night Mother?
We were
Your Night
promised.
Mother could potentially be in danger. If you do not believe me, 2 of you should go in and see for yourself. The other 2 should wait here with us.
Roll charm.
I'd be on help, but I'm talking to him, so fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and put in another inspiration. Thanks, chat. That's a 6. And 10 plus 1 is 11.
And boom goes the dynamite.
We have no reason to seek the Night Mother. If we see her without reason, she will be upset.
I have reason to see the Night Mother.
Your reasoning is to make sure that
You
she is
stick your
unharmed.
head out from the fucking...
I have reason to see the Night Mother.
This one steps forward toward the chest.
Hi, I'm a sister. I'm new though, so hi.
They look to you.
I'm gonna be getting married soon.
I love exactly how
Oh my
that
god.
All of them surround the chest.
This is the dumbest fucking thing.
Married? Did you say married? You're getting married? Who are you married? Who are you getting married to?
I'm
Did you
getting
receive
married
your
to-
brooch?
Yes, I did.
She just puts
I
his
remember
one
how she remembers how the first one reacted.
Jin just puts his face into his one hand and just sighs.
You received your brooch. You have received your brooch. Did you receive your brooch? Have you received your blessing?
The blessing of the Night Mother I have yet to receive.
You must tell the Night Mother. You must go and tell her now. You must tell her that you're getting married.
Yes, of course. See, all these other compatriots of mine.
You must see
they're-
if she approves. You must see if the Night Mother approves of your wed. If not, you
but
will die.
Oh.
I mean, if that happens, then I guess it wasn't.
I mean,
true
I'm
love.
already halfway there. I'm in a chest and I'm gonna die in a day, so.
I mean, if that is the case, then if I must die, then it wasn't really true love, and that's fine. But my compatriots here are my bodyguards for the Lord Karao, for he has requested that they all protect me as I seek the Night Mother's blessing.
They look to each other as they look back to you. If you have your brooch, present it to the door. If the Night Mother wishes to see you, the door will open. If she does not, we will destroy you.
All right.
Fucking think you can kill us, you dumb bastard.
They move to the side as they allow you through.
Okay.
Boing.
Come on, chest-
Boing.
come on, chest.
Boing.
Come on, chest.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
Oh, yay.
You're potentially fucking welcome, guys.
Oh.
Oh, my brains.
They seem to let
So
you
this
guys
is
go
great.
straight through.
This is.
Okay. Let's fucking go.
Thank you.
Tim,
Andy,
Tim,
thank you.
Slim, we've made progress. Just stay there.
Stay the fuck there, guys. You can't touch a spirit. You're lucky to be in the spirit world. You might just want to call it quits while
Just
you're
wait
at it.
by the
Hey,
front
Mei Li
door.
just got fleeting inspiration.
Maybe it's time to go, guys.
You're about to use that. Mei Li, present your brooch
Yes.
to the door, and then roll me a charm.
Yeah. She just, before she presents her brooch, she's just like,
Oh, honorable Night Mother, I, future bride of the Karao, hope to seek your blessing.
and then yeah, she's gonna do that.
All right, roll me for your charm. You have a fleeting inspiration, so you will use one extra roll. Are you using this one too?
Yes.
Okay, roll me three
I shall
times then.
use- She'll use that and fleeting. That is a 9. That is a
15's
15,
Okay.
and that is an 8. So 15 with 8 with 3 is 8 allure. 18 allure is
As
total.
you wait in front of the door does not open. As that happens, you wait there for a good half a minute, waiting for the door to open. As you do, the 4 shadowy figures seem to start gathering themselves behind the party. It takes yet a little bit longer. Each of them seems to pull out a dagger, similar to the ones you had saw back with the statues before. You guys start to get yourselves ready to fight when the doors open.
Time to go.
They
See,
seem to
she only
back.
needed-
They seem to back off as the doors open.
See, she only needed a minute.
Do you guys wish to go inside?
We're going through. Boring.
Yep.
Here you go.
We'll
Look
see
at
if
that.
we'll see if you guys can get through this without having to fucking fight anyone.
Look at that. Me freaking making you guys skip a fight. Look at that. Fine.
You did it.
They were beyond help at some point.
I mean, they're fucking crazy about marriage.
Yeah,
That's
they're still beyond help. That doesn't mean they're gonna immediately fucking try to kill you.
I think we should have yelled to have these two just fucking leave. Or just wait by the front door.
As you guys enter to the final room, you find yourself in a room completely shining with a blue light, similar to the room you just came out from. However, this light you can tell the source of. It appears to be coming from below, as a sea of molten fire, giving itself a blue hue. Is lowered before a large pedestal that is being held upwards by chains. What appears to be a glowing blue bridge seems to connect the cave surface to the platform.
Big square.
There we go. Bing, bing. As you guys enter, at first you see. Let me get everybody in. Boop. Guys, put yourselves anywhere you want to be in the first couple of rows, like the first couple of squares. Just depending on if there is going to be combat. Why would there be combat though? Let's just be honest.
You can probably be right here.
It's so hard to get. I guess he'll take up this space.
Kind of like carpet. Wait, I'm gonna be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys enter, you will first see a familiar face. Bing. You guys step forward. As you see what appears to be the same spirit as before that was outside, the one that I wanted you guys to help her enter this place. She seems to look back to you guys with a bit of a solemn look. As she does, she looks off toward the bridge. The mistress of the night lies beyond. I
Orange.
am glad to have seen her again.
Something tells me you didn't get the happiest of endings.
She looks down. I was disciplined for my tardiness.
Why did you conceal yourself going through the room, if the other people are considered Sisters of the Night as well?
I did not know what had changed since coming here. I had put my Shroud of Night forward so that I might keep myself hidden for the time being. Whenever I made my way into the room, I saw what had become of my sisters. They are stuck in their more, well, grotesque forms.
No, just a little bit stuck.
Having been here for as long as they had, however, having the ability to worship for as long as they have, they are more favored than I. Apparently the Night Mother has been waiting for that strange stone from the sky to be removed. I did not realize that that was what had collapsed our temple. The stone that was in the northern hall. It remains there. She wishes it removed. But she refuses to allow me to leave.
Huh.
As long as the stone from the sky remains in that northern area of the cave, she will be in a much more severe mood. But it appears she wishes to see you.
Maybe she'll be the one. Maybe we'll finally get our rewards and we gotta get out of here.
Your rewards will come from me, not her.
Hi.
She never
wants to
promised
see
you
me.
anything.
Hi, she wants to see me.
Oh yeah, she did say, yeah, she wishes to see you guys, but as far as you're saying rewards, she's like, oh, I'm the one that offered you the rewards, not her.
Well,
If you live, then return, and I will give you my blessing.
how killy is she usually?
She motions down toward the blue lights below that appears to just be this liquid that's radiating the heat similar to fire or magma. The souls which I had given her, you see the remnants of them here.
What?
Those that have been drawn in from the boulder. Their spirits walk the spirit world away from her. The energy of their souls lays pulled below.
So they aren't. They're not chained up here, but that's part of them is stuck in here.
I don't know a lot of it myself. I only repeat to you what she has told me. The one thing that saved me from joining the pool below was the fact that I had helped give it to her. It was my one saving grace. I would not leave the Mistress of the Night waiting. Or, I suppose as she's called now, the Night Mother.
Well, I guess we should go then.
Well, let's go. I got a blessing to receive.
I don't know
You
about
gotta-
that. I don't know about that
gotta-
shit.
She's got to say,
If she wishes for you not to go, you will fall. She motions to you, Mei Li. I would leave that grotesque creature behind.
oh. But they're an honorary sister.
She already does not like men. I doubt she would like that as well.
All right, well, I'm going to climb out of it with my shit.
It's like, she doesn't like men. She doesn't like fucking male monsters either.
You don't know that. How
Did you
dare
take out the sword and the money?
Yeah.
how dare you assume its gender?
All males
Look
that
at
enter the temple are turned into monsters.
Oh. Well, you heard her, Steve.
Why, Steve?
You know you're still really pretty though.
Yeah, here's the thing. Why do men come
Steve,
here? Well,
Steve lowers itself and just closes its mouth.
yeah, I'm gonna take out the stuff that's in it too. Stuff is mine now. Thank you.
You try to take the stuff out of Steve. Steve does not let you.
No.
It's Steve stuff. You can't touch Steve stuff.
No.
We fucking kick Steve over the edge.
Pretty please, Steve.
I would
I mean, you're
not
not
keep the
getting-
Night Mother waiting.
Okay, bye.
You have fun over the magma bridge.
She looks to each of you. Are you going to
I'll
go
go.
as well?
I mean,
It's
Luca shouldn't have any problem coming through. Luca's also a woman.
Yeah, your night mother doesn't
Again.
like men.
Men can step upon this bridge. It's just if she wishes not to see you, you will fall.
Oh.
Jin just Jin just worriedly just kind
Yeah,
of.
you should be fine, Luca. Go ahead.
Yeah, women can go on the bridge just fine, Luca.
No.
Are you going, Jin?
Unless she doesn't like you.
Are you
But
going,
I'm
Jin?
not the one. I'm not the one getting married, Maylee.
Are you going, Jin?
Yeah. All right. Rug. Just sit next to Steve.
Slowly down.
Are you going, Akira?
I am going.
Okay.
How can Akira see in here or what?
Akira can see very well in here because of all the heat.
Shit.
Don't fucking bump into me, Jin, you asshole.
You guys all
bump each
begin
other
to
on the
step
fucking-
onto the bridge here. I would like for the four of you. I would like the four of you to roll me a lore checks.
I fucking knew that.
Hey,
was
that's my only negative.
Hey, me too.
I want to put 2 inspiration in. Thanks, chat.
Did you
And if they try to drop me, I'll just fucking jump. Because I'm a goddamn ninja.
I'm just imagining her going do 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 do. By the
Oh my
power.
fucking god, okay.
13.
Oh, please no.
13 plus.
15?
Okay, that's fine. Okay, we good.
Okay, so 15,
I still haven't used my fake card
17.
yet. It's been just chilling here.
17.
Come on, guys, use your Ikemen charms.
Yo, I
What
got a
was
quick question. Is anyone else having a weird time with the
What was the highest roll?
tabletop?
I got a 19, -1 is 18.
17.
I haven't been having any trouble with tabletop.
What'd you get,
I'm
Jen?
not sure why you're having trouble.
I don't know why. It's been lagging
What'd you
like
get, Jen?
crazy.
I got an 11.
And what did
With
you
all
get?
four words.
What'd you get, Akira? 13?
14.
14. Okay. Do. So that would be 2 success
Four.
and 2 failure. You guys are fine.
Oh, the 50-50. We even trade. We made it.
You're fine.
Meeting's meeting.
You guys do not sink down into the spirit lava.
Okay.
Soul fire.
As you guys step out onto this area, the flames seem to rise up from the center of this place. Upon them doing so, a red light seems to come out from the inside, quickly turning to blue and then seemingly connecting and turning into a very calming purplish color.
Mm-hmm.
As that
Nice.
happens, a being
Are
seems
those
to
fucking
rise. A
double
being
Ds?
seems to rise
hello
up from
there.
I
inside.
don't know. These, they can be any size you want.
From what you guys can tell, from upon looking at this creature, it appears to not be any spirit that you guys have potentially seen before. It seems to more fit the depiction of a demon.
Oh.
I don't know. It looks like a naked lady to me. Thank God she's censored. Otherwise, Twitch would probably fucking ban us right now.
Oh, dude.
As this woman seems to rise up from where she is, She seems to open up her eyes. Again, those red and blues from all around seem to be pulsing around through different markings all over her body. And again, most of the time blending together into a purplish hue. As she looks back over toward each of you, she seems to give a bit of a smile toward Mei Lee. And then toward the others, she just kind of gives a bit of a...
Let's see how it fucking is. Just because I can get naked too, you know.
Welcome, companions of the Avatar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course she knows. Not surprised.
Yeah.
They all fucking know. Spirits, demons, who knows, man? They just fucking.
They just know.
I see that you have taken her away from me. If it weren't for your connection, most of you would have joined the pools below.
Oh, isn't that fun to know?
How kind. And
Now
lucky
tell
of
me.
us to know that.
Why have you taken my prize away from me? I'd never
Yeah.
had an avatar before.
Well, the world the mortal world needs the avatar pretty badly right now. So,
But what if I need the avatar very much right now?
I mean, the Avatar will die at some point and become a spirit again, right?
They never come here. Nothing ever comes here.
Have you considered relocating?
Unfortunately, we are sealed due to the weight of that from the mortal realm, a stone that has fallen from the sky.
another one.
The stone which you had moved was no threat. That was there, placed by me. It allowed me to continue to feed myself, though I am trapped here, before that buffoon destroyed it. She looks off toward the bridge.
Dumb bitch.
Now, there is no longer something blocking anyone's entrance to this place, and there is no longer a steady stream of souls to sate my curiosities and hungers. And now I also do not have the best prize I had obtained from that, my avatar. I was saving her for tonight, and now she's gone.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's quite,
Sorry.
it's quite all right. I was just looking forward to it, is all. I would
Yeah.
not get too angry just because of a little setback. The air around begins to get a lot hotter. She seems to wear a very neutral expression through the entire time, though.
I suppose it's
Could I convince you to bring her back here?
I mean,
The last avatar was not to my taste.
He's an acquired one.
Though
It's entirely up to the Avatar herself.
Though
I
he
do
was
apologize.
the only one who ever came close to coming here.
I do apologize, but I'm afraid we'll have to decline that offer.
No.
I was just gonna say because everyone was just kind of like seems like they want to let it go gently, but I'm just like I have to be straight with you. I have to be straight.
She's just like, no. Well,
The Avatar won't be coming back here anytime soon.
I suppose that is fine.
It's how it must be.
What if I promise not to do anything bad to it?
I
Do you wish to treat with the Avatar?
Do I wish to what?
treat, a term used for like chatting in some form of festivity.
Maybe. I will say, if she came in a form such as yours to this place, she would be more or less safe from me. I cannot devour you in your states currently. You would have to fall and die in my pits first.
You would have to fucking eat it before I could actually do anything to you.
That's reassuring.
Either way, you said that the above world needs the Avatar currently. I'm guessing that it's always true. I don't know. I haven't been up there in quite a while. Suppose I were to ask you a favor then. A favor that, of course, I would reward once you bring the Avatar here. It doesn't have to be now. Just within your lifetimes.
Yeah,
as
that's
fleeting
fucking
as they
patient.
are.
I mean, I don't know if I'll be still leaping through trees at 80, but I'll probably live to see that.
What?
I would like the stone removed from the above. I don't care what you do with it. I don't care if you put it somewhere else or torture another spirit with it. I just wish it to be away from my territory so that I
That's-
can finally be left from this place. I wish to travel. You all enjoy travel, right? In the above?
It
Some do, some don't.
depends.
I mean, what do you plan to do while you travel?
This and that.
Can
You're gonna
eat
make
more
more of
people.
You're gonna make more of those soul-stealing stones.
Again, that was a necessity. If I hadn't have done that, I would have faded long ago. And what would that be to a god? Some sort of cruel fate where I fade from all thought and all reason? I already can tell that those above no longer believe in me. That those above no longer practice my, well, styles. A few have stumbled across the arts, but none give me the respect I deserve.
Your art of airbending, you mean?
The dark winds. The chill of the night, as it were.
I mean, hi, I'm an airbender.
Obviously. But you cannot do what I say. The only way
Oh.
you're able to do it is through that little trinket you have basically obtained from me.
Oh, yeah.
Do not fool me, child. I know that you do not worship at my feet. I know everyone who does.
I mean, to be fair, I only just learned about you today through her.
Points at what's her face all the way back there.
And I mean, the way she talked about you, you seemed pretty darn swell.
So, will you remove the stone for me? I do not like being stuck in this sector of the spirit world. I would like to see more if I could. Or even potentially find a way out. Though, in my current state, it would take more than just that little gate to allow me to leave. I would have to establish some sort of dominion, though no one believes in me any longer. It could take quite a while, a couple of 100 years, I suppose. But I would very much like to leave. If you
I mean-
find any more of my, well, any who practice my ability, perhaps you could at least tell them about me as well? She seems to pout a little bit.
I mean, I'll keep an eye out and I'll be like, hey, you never heard of the Night Mother? She's pretty cool, huh? And, I'll try.
You
Well,
all have not answered my question.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna move the rock or what?
So you're
We
saying
already moved
this-
one rock.
Chances are we will be moving this rock at some point or another.
I
It
mean,
should be just above where you have found the other.
You said this one fell from the sky.
Mm-hmm. It was what destroyed my temples. After, of course, they were raided by those dreadful men.
Yeah, man, just terrible, terrible men, aren't they?
Fucking
Just
pirates.
terrible.
You wouldn't be anything like those, would you? She motions toward the men in here.
oh, they wouldn't dare.
What? Never.
I mean, look at that one. He doesn't even have an arm. He's missing a whole arm. And you know why he lost that arm? He learned his lesson. He sure did. He doesn't touch anything that doesn't belong to him, right, Jin?
You
Like,
fucking
what are you?
asshole.
He's like, what are you talking about? I steal shit all the time.
Yeah, you know me, Maylee.
you know me as he fucking takes a necklace with the key on it and moves it into his robe.
Yeah. Just, yep.
Think about it. Would girls like me and Luca travel with a bunch of guys that were just gonna grab at us all the time? Of course not. They're nothing but the most sincere of gentlemen.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God, I feel myself cringing into my boots.
She begins to step forward. As she
Okay.
begins to step forward, you guys take note that she seems to be rather tall. She is
And that her
around. She is
Fucking
around.
boobs are going everywhere.
She is around 8 feet tall.
Actually,
Oh.
Deke, actually,
She seems to
do,
stand around 8 feet.
I do have. Wow, fucking amateur right there. I do have a question. What do I see? Clearly, I'm not
Everything
seeing what they're
you
seeing.
again, like I said, this room is very hot. Is very much like you see basically everything.
You see
The
all of
glowing
that
the
body
glowing lines on her seem to also be radiating heat, so you can even see those.
all that ass and yitties.
And again, this woman is closer to a demon than an actual than like a regular spirit. So even she's giving off like an immense amount of heat.
All right, because I'm trying to figure out what I'm actually looking at here.
As this woman seems to step forward, she seems to ask for the two of you to move.
She's gonna go see Luca. Have fun.
Who, me? Oh, okay.
I will move, but I will move beside Luca.
As she asks the two of you to move, get out of here.
Fucking okay over here then.
God.
Gal pal Luca over here.
She lowers herself to looking at Luca. Could you repeat that?
He-
She motions toward Melee.
My gal pal Luca.
She brings a hand over toward Luca.
Back away a little bit.
What, is something wrong with Luca?
She seems to bring her hand over near your face, Luca.
What
Do
are
you let
doing?
her or do you back away?
I'm back away.
I'm tense. Fucking right here.
You back
Luca?
away. As you do,
I mean, Maylee's confused. It's like,
Luca, what's wrong?
take care on your way back. I will ask one more time. As she's looking specifically at Luca when she says this, a smile going across her face. Will you remove the stone?
I don't hear any no's coming from anybody.
cross his arms.
That's not
And it-
my decision to make.
Well,
I want to hear it from you.
Oh fuck! One person speaks for the entire group.
Why from me?
Oh, just one girl to another girl.
Well, Maylee's right there.
Yeah, but you're a girl, Luca.
Jesus fucking Christ.
God damn it!
just say
I
yes
will
or
be.
no.
I will be more blunt. Tell me that you will remove it, or watch your step when you leave.
Well, there isn't much choice now, is there?
I must say there is a choice. It's just not one that is favorable to us. But then again, when has that ever stopped us before?
The fact that I get my soul be melted down into a pit of magma.
Is that a yes, Luca?
If
I'm
it
gonna s-
allows for everyone's passage back,
Of course.
then yes.
Wonderful. Then, I thank you all for your help. I trust you will not go against your word. Wait, no, trust. No, I wouldn't trust.
Hope?
She seems to raise her hand as a dark wind seems to encircle the area. I trust with a bit of leverage. Luca,
Great.
I would like
Yeah.
you to please roll me for your survival.
Now 2 people are cursed.
Neat. Let me just take 2 of these.
I
real
almost
quick.
died to the leopard and the fucking airbending guy. You almost died to the ice dragon. Now you're gonna die to the big titty black wind lady.
Okay, that's a 3. Okay, 14. 16.
Luca,
Yeah.
the black winds seem to circle the group, and as it circles the group, everybody looks around as if basically readying themselves when the black wind seems to erupt upwards just from where you're standing.
What?
As this happens, Luca,
Yeah.
you don't know why, but you feel different.
Different.
Mm-hmm.
Different.
Obviously, she did something to you. Very obviously. To everybody else, too.
Wait, what did you do to Luca? What's your beef with Luca?
Just a little insurance. She steps back over toward the center. Move the stone and return with the avatar at some point within your lives. And you will obtain my blessings.
If when we remove the stone, you'll put Luca back to normal, right?
What did you even do to Luca?
I didn't do anything to her.
Wasn't I supposed to receive a blessing anyway? I'm getting married.
Clearly.
Oh,
false,
good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's your blessing, Happy. We should
She does
just-
not seem to be. She does not seem to completely fawn over you like the other ones do.
No, that's okay. My God, thank you.
I think it's time for us to go now. Then.
Goodbye.
You don't
Please
like
return
waylaid-
as soon. Please return as soon as you are able. I know that you have something to prepare for. So again, any time within your lives is fine.
Well,
As soon as possible, whether that's 40 years or 5.
Basically, she's like, I know that you have problems. Looking over toward Melee, you can return whenever.
thank you for your understanding.
Yep. It's been an absolute treat.
We.
What is? I wanted to say something.
Okay, say it.
The fuck did
It's
you
not.
wanna
It's
say?
not important. Never mind.
No, say it. I brought us back
I
here.
swear-
Fucking.
I wasn't gonna use my smash dice or anything.
Why would you want? You know what? Just for fucking that.